Because you don't get a bed for free off the internet, do you?
Well, we got a bed for free off the internet. Hi, my name is Lisa, and we are going to do an apartment tour of our place here in Vancouver. We furnished this entire apartment for free using Craigslist and the sharing economy. Vancouver is one of Canada's most expensive cities, so this is how we were able to save some money. Other than me.
What's the trick to getting free stuff on Craigslist?
I think the trick for getting free stuff on Craigslist is to, one, send like a nice email, one that's coherent and polite and lets them know that you're a real person. I always added my phone number as well, which I think like makes it sound like you're a real individual who's excited to take this thing. No, like tell them that you can come immediately, like make it really easy for their schedule, because if you're like being a bit bossy, you're telling people, oh, I'll come like in a few days, they probably are not going to wait around for you. The other thing is just to like check constantly. And like around long weekends too, it seems like people are putting out more stuff, they're cleaning out their homes and they're getting rid of items that they might not want anymore. So yeah, thinking about like the right time of year or month. So our latest rad find to furnish our apartment. 17 plants from a kind gentleman who is moving apartments, moving down the road, and we have got, I don't even know what we're going to do with all of these, but they're pretty awesome.
There's a cactus for every corner.
So we walked some of the stuff home, we vanned some of it, we took cabs for most of it, or for some of it, but mostly it was like probably walking stuff, right? We tried to source things that were in our neighborhood.
Yeah, mostly we were sourcing stuff from the West End, which is where we live, or I guess like west of Denver, over by Stanley Park. So I walked, Coleman and I like walked this table, our kitchen table home, like either end. And
Lots of these little things on the shelf we picked up for free, like in random alleys or from friends.
like these little cats.
And some of the stuff was thrifted too. The chairs were free, right?
Yeah, these chairs are, I think, one of the best finds we got. It was this guy like in Cambie Village, his wife had bought them. She had bought them, like paid money for them, and she wanted to recover them and just didn't have time, and now they're having a baby and like getting rid of stuff. So we really lucked out with these. I think one day I'll probably try to cover them myself, or maybe
You call them mid-century?
Yeah, these are mid-century and they're beautiful. Like,
And what did you do the table legs?
oh yeah, I did a little bit of a DIY project on our table legs. I just added some millennial pink to the bottom, which I guess is like not cool anymore, but I swear it was last year I did it, and then just some like gold washi tape.
Cool. And how about this wall, this really funky marmoset?
Well, the wall, I guess the fabric wasn't free. However, I did get it from the discount section in the basement of a fabric store here in Vancouver. This is fabric, and I made it into wallpaper, and I used what's it called? I used fabric stiffener to attach it to the wall. So you essentially like paint on the fabric, so the fabric stiffener as if it's paint, and then the fabric sticks to it. So when we're ready to move out, we just add water and it like dissolves off the wall, and then we can use the fabric again for the next apartment we live in, or maybe the van.
Possums are awesome.
Possums are awesome.
And this big painting?
This big painting I made.
So we had to buy the canvas and the paint.
Well, I had a
free art.
I had a 60% off coupon at Michael's that day, so I went and bought this giant canvas, and then I had a bunch of, I think these are just dollar store paints that I had left.
YouTube, can you see the bum on this painting?
The thing about the bum is that I didn't paint that there on purpose originally.
It looks just like Lisa's
I-
bum.
No, it
This is a
doesn't.
self-butt portrait.
Originally, I painted this upside down, and then I just thought it looked better this way. And I don't remember who the first person to point out the butt was, but now it's all I can see when I look at it.
Rugs are pretty hard to come by though, right?
Rugs can be really hard to come by. Rugs are so expensive, but we got this one from a guy in Chinatown. He had a couple cats, so he let us know, like, oh, I have cats.
Which we thought maybe that meant cat pee on it, but we did the smell test and it passed.
Yeah, and it was not smelly. It was in really great condition. He said his mom had bought it for him like years ago, and he lived in a really small apartment, and it was like literally touching all the walls in his place. And he just was getting something more of an appropriate size. So it was a win for us. It was a really big win that day getting a rug. But rugs are expensive. Like this is probably like $500 or $600. And we got it for free. We just rolled it up and we brought the van with us that day and popped it in the van. And so this was like brown when we got it, but there was just so much brown in our apartment that one day I walked into our place here and I thought there's too much brown, and so we decided to paint it.
So
I painted it.
How much do you think we spent in total to furnish?
That's a really good question. We probably spent like, I don't know, a couple $100. So some of my favorite alleyway things that we got are this like plant stand / shelf thing.
What was it originally, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of like it should have a shelf on the top, I thought, when I picked it up, but...
It's cool though, it's got this metal hardware.
Yeah. I really like it, and it kind of matches our aesthetic here. We also got this white plant shelf from the alleyway. It could probably use a bit of a refresh, but still beautiful and functional. What else? Ooh, this plant in the corner here. Someone had just discarded this guy.
Well, it stunk. When we brought it home, it smelled pretty bad. So I think they maybe just didn't know, like, to change the dirt.
Rotting water, yeah.
Yeah, it was rotting in the basin, so we changed that, and now it's just flourishing here in the corner.
You could use a stick, maybe.
How about the lamps? We bought some of the lamps, didn't we?
No, we didn't pay for a single lamp. This one a friend gave to us. A friend of a friend's mom had passed away, and she had like all this really cool old retro stuff. So this one was from that family, and that red one over there. I love this thing. And this lamp over here I got from a woman, I forget where she lived, somewhere like south of here, close to the airport kind of. Cool. And it was from EQ3, and she like also had just had a kid, and the kid kept like tugging on the cord, and they were worried.
We bought some new shades though, didn't we?
No, this one just came as is.
That came as is.
Yeah.
These ones we got for free as is.
Yep.
The antlers are from Brent Ridge Ranch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did well with mirrors, didn't we?
We have so many mirrors, like almost too many mirrors probably. I guess people just don't want to move things like mirrors, but a lot of mirrors. These tables, free. We picked these up from like a film studio or something in Gastown, or it was like an art gallery that we went into, and they had been doing a show and they didn't want them anymore. They're like those old telephone tables, which, you know, they could probably.
And that fish was in the lobby of our apartment building here.
Yeah.
So that was one of those things that I was like, we probably don't need that fish, do we? Like, or does this really fit our aesthetic? But Lisa was like, no, we'll use it somewhere, and turns out she was right.
This art work, I picked it up from a girl in Yaletown. She told me she tried to sell it, and she just kept lowering the price, and nobody wanted it, and then she listed it for free, and she said she had 45 people within 5 minutes. And I just happened to be the first person to reply, and the person who could come the fastest. So I think it's super cool.
This separator we used to put Mewin's litter box behind there, so you can't. It's kind of out of the way.
Ooh, we got like a couple things from this guy.
Yeah, we got the separator and the chair.
Yeah.
From this guy's who's moving out, and this chair is like totally garbage for a human. But Mewin loves to sleep in the little crevice that's here. Like it's so super uncomfortable to sit in.
Your butt like goes into a hole. It's very uncomfortable.
So it's mostly just like there for decoration and for Mewin to sleep on. This mirror we got from somebody in a condo downtown.
Out here on the streets of Vancouver, it's a little bit rainy, but we got another free purchase here. Another free item.
Purchases are the best.
A mirror. Look at that.
It's like 6 feet.
It's like a 6 feet by 4 foot mirror, thanks to a kind gentleman who was upgrading his apartment. It's like new.
And like same thing. That was this one probably he got like 100 responses right away, right? Because it's like a 6 foot mirror, and it came with the cardboard cap still on the corners. Like he had probably bought it at IKEA or whatever, and had used it for a couple of years, but had the packaging that he bought it, which is just insane. The guy was super nice.
I think he told us he paid a couple $100 for it, and he was redoing his apartment, and it didn't fit his aesthetic any longer.
Yeah, and then Lisa painted the piece of it.
Colorful top.
Yeah, which I think is a good trick, right? Like to make your stuff that you get for free seem fresh is just to like do put some paint on it.
Yeah. This mirror is really, really old and could probably be repainted, but we haven't done it yet. It's so heavy. I thought maybe there was like money or like bricks of gold hidden in it when we first got it. But this is from a girl just around the corner in our neighborhood. These nesting tables. Where did these come from? I don't
These were like
remember
down the
being
road. We
moved
just
to
walked
us.
to get the nesting tables. The third nesting table's here in the bathroom. These are cool. I have a friend from Turkey, and he and his wife told us that they're like everyone has those triple nesting tables in their apartments in Turkey.
Another like excellent planter that we got for free. This is another beauty.
And the plant was free too, right?
And the plant, yeah. Bed frame is free. This is our bedroom.
And the mattress?
Yeah, the mattress I guess is the bed, and that was free from a lady who was moving back to Manitoba or Saskatchewan or something, and she was giving away her bed for free, and we checked it out. It looked legit. It is a queen, but I think it's an extra long queen, so it's great for Coleman because he is very tall, and it is wonderful.
Damn comfortable.
So we also got the bed frame for free. It's from Pier 1, and this woman again just like didn't think it matched her like aesthetic in her apartment. These things we got for free. But we were actually picking up something. Oh, we were picking up an IKEA desk, which we've since sold already, and got a new desk.
we got the IKEA desk, we sold it, and then we spent the money on this sort of older, more vintagey desk.
Yeah. So when we were
Like
picking up
$30.
the original desk that we had, the woman also was like, she broke it up with her boyfriend, and they were moving out of their place, and then she also asked if we wanted to take these things with us, so we did, and then I just put on these other like cute knobs. These lamps were also free.
titles.
This girl gave us 2 of these lamps,
Yeah,
and
these are sweet.
they're like kind of ridiculous here. I just sort of put them here sarcastically, but that was like 10 months ago, and we've just left them here.
The purple pillows are from HomeSense, right?
The purple pillows I did buy originally for our couch because the couch is actually not very comfortable, so I felt like I needed like something comfy to lean on. But Coleman just thinks they look like Easter threw up, so they've since moved in here, and yes, we paid money for
They
those.
are comfortable. We also thrifted this beautiful needlepoint on Vancouver Island, which is like $8. Someone probably spent
It
a
was
year doing that.
$7. It was like really great thrifting deal.
Couple
Our
of other.
wallpaper, people love to talk about this wallpaper because doesn't it just make you so happy? It's flamingos. This wallpaper is from a company called Paper, and Coleman and I did a sponsored post, and so they sent us enough to do our wall. And
And it's temporary wallpaper,
Yeah,
like it's easy to remove.
yeah, so if you're curious about how to install temporary wallpaper, we wrote about it on liatco.com.
And then we'll put a link in the description below. We're new to YouTube,
Yeah.
so we'll see whether we can figure that one out.
This thing down here, free. Every rug Coleman steps on, it just turns into a ball.
Does
under
anyone
his
else
feet.
have this issue where you're walking on a rug and then all of a sudden you come off the rug and it looks like
to
that?
our rugs. You did that in front of your mom once too, and she's like, Coleman, why are your feet so twisty? Quit that walk.
I'm just walking.
Why are you wearing your shoes in the house?
I'm just walking around.